Hello, welcome to Robert's Reading Room and Reviews. I hope everyone had a great weekend. I know I did. It was the first officially weekend for college football. My team, Alabama, roll tide, got that victory. Yes, I just had to get that out of the way before I do my book review. Well, this book was recommended to me, I would say, 3 months ago by my twisted sister Jocelyn Green. Thanks, Jocelyn, for looking out for me. Because if she never would have said anything about this book, I might have overlooked it. But I'm so glad that she recommended this book to me because this book was so good. I mean, juicy, juicy good. I could see it being a classic. I really could. Um, and I just want to say, after reading the book, I had to request a friend's request on Facebook to the author because I was like, wow, this book was so good. And with no further ado, I'm going to pull it up here on my ebook because I read it on ebook. I'm finding myself buying a lot of paper books now, but I still love my Kindle, so it was a gift for Christmas, so I still love to read off my Kindle. So, but anyway, I'm talking about Bedroom Boom by Evonna. If you have not got this book, please go to Amazon. It's $4.99. It's not that much on ebook. You missing out. I mean, you really missing out. I mean, whew, my honest opinion about this book is that when I first read it, I was like, oh, this is the typical same old story where you have the mother who is named Maria, who's a prostitute, strung out on drugs, has a daughter by the name of Telay, who the pimp, eventually her mother dies, have an overdose and dies. And the pimp take the daughter and he pushes drug on her and start making her be a prostitute. But it's far from the story. And I'm just gonna say, sometimes don't judge the book cover by the name, the title, or the cover because Bedroom Boom. You would think it would be a erotic book, and it's not. I mean, you have hot sex scenes, sticky scenes in here, yes, but that's not about what the book is really about. To me, I felt like the book was about survival and overcoming because the main character, Talay, she went through a lot, and I really thought she was just gonna be a weak woman, weak little girl growing into a woman who just didn't do nothing. But she had a plan. I mean, she had money. She was smart. She was real smart sense, to the point she was not gonna settle for just being with this pimp who I could not stand. He was so nasty. Another thing is, sometimes when you're in a situation, I felt like in this book, and you trying to do better and you want to move to something better, you need to be careful because sometimes the grass is not greener on the other side, and then you could be walking to something even worse than what you already dealing with. And that's what was the case in this book. She was with Flip, who was her pimp, and she hooked up with this man by the name of Taste, who was a drug lord, and his family was like in the cartel business. And she eventually married this man, and he was just cheating on her, doing her in every kind of way. I'm not gonna tell the whole book, but I just want to say, this book here was like, I was reading it and I was like, and I don't like to compare books, but I will say this: it gave me that be more careful feel, like Shannon Holmes, and that is a classic, and I love that book. And I just recently found out, like a couple months ago, that it's going to be a prequel and a sequel to that. And I'm like, why? Because why touch it? Because it's so classic. I mean, I feel like if he touch it, he could ruin the classic. Because I have talked with authors who have wrote a book and left the book to add one book, and then the fans, oh, we want to seek, and they cave in, and then to me, it's when they start bringing out them sequels after that classic, you ruined it because one author I can think of, I'm not gonna call it a name, had a book, and it's a classic. It's still a classic, but the fans kept pressing her, and it's like it just she's it should have been left at one book. But back to this book, um, I love Telay. I really love her. She was my favorite character. I love her best friend Pepsi, who had her back. Everyone should have a best friend like Pepsi, cause she really looked out for Telay, and she had her back, and she was ready to fight for her, no matter what. If it was going up against Taste, she would say anything to Taste. She wasn't scared of him, and I like that. And the her brother situation, I feel some type of way about that, Evonna. I really do about her brother, and I didn't like him. I don't know why. I just didn't like him. I didn't like him because of the circumstance until he found out what the truth, what the real deal was, how he treated women. I just did. I couldn't get with that. I really didn't. I couldn't get with that at all. I just want to say that my favorite part of the book was when Taste did what he did to Flip, chop, chop, chop. That was hilarious. You did that one. I love when you did that one. I just want to say, everyone, please support Evonna Vanda and this book. This book was excellent. I mean, I was telling you, I started last Wednesday, and well, no, I started last weekend, and then Wednesday it rained all day here in Atlanta, and so I got over 60% of the book done then, and then I finished it up. And it's taken me 4 or 5 days just to do this review because it's just that good. And I had to marinate what I wanted to say about the book. But it is a 5-star Robert Reading Room approval. That's my YouTube channel. So if you have not subscribed, please subscribe. I also went on Goodreads and did my review, and on Amazon. So you got my review. I look for more work from you, read more work from you, Evonna. Congratulations on your book. I really loved it. So please go out and support. And for those of you who do get the book and read it, please do not forget to leave a review.